Have you ever heard of India's Enron? It's a story about a corporate giant, a darling of the stock market, that came crashing down in a spectacular fashion, revealing a lie so big it shook the entire Indian business world. Today we're diving deep into the shocking story of the Satyam computer services scandal. Back in the 2000s, Satyam was a powerhouse. Founded by Ramalinga Raju in 1987, it grew to become India's fourth largest IT services company. It had over 50,000 employees and clients in nearly 70 countries. On the surface, Satyam was the poster child for India's booming IT industry, winning awards for innovation and corporate governance. Investors loved them, and their stock prices were soaring. But behind the glittering facade, a massive deception was unfolding. The first major red flag appeared in December 2008. Satyam announced it was acquiring two companies, Metas Properties and Metas Infra, for $1.6 billion. There's the problem. These companies were owned by Ramalinga Raju's own family. The move was seen as a blatant conflict of interest and an attempt to siphon money out of Satyam. Investors were furious, and the backlash was so severe that Satyam was forced to call off the deal just a few hours later. But the damage was done. The stock price plummeted and the company's reputation was in tatters. But this was just the tip of the iceberg. The real bombshell dropped on January 7, 2009. In a shocking 5-page letter to the company's board, Ramalinga Raju confessed. He admitted that Satyam's profits had been massively inflated for years. He wrote, and I quote, "It was like riding a tiger, not knowing how to get off without being eaten." The confession was staggering. Raju revealed that of the 53.6 billion rupees in cash and bank balances reported on the company's books, a whopping 50.4 billion rupees, over 7,000 crore rupees or more than $1 billion at the time, was completely fake. It just didn't exist. So how did they do it? For years, Raju had been creating a web of deception. He fabricated bank statements, created fake customer identities, and generated thousands of false invoices to inflate revenue. He essentially created a fictional company living inside the real one. The motive? It started small, trying to cover a minor gap between actual profit and analyst expectations. But the gap grew, and so did the lie, spiraling into a massive fraud that he couldn't control. The pressure to maintain the image of a constantly growing company led him to dig a deeper and deeper hole. The fallout was immediate and catastrophic. Trading of Satyam stock was halted. The Indian government stepped in to prevent a total collapse, appointing a new board to stabilize the company and find a buyer. The scandal sent shockwaves across the globe, raising serious questions about corporate governance and auditing practices in India. PricewaterhouseCoopers, Satyam's auditor, came under intense scrutiny for failing to detect the fraud for so many years. In the end, Ramalinga Raju and several other top executives were arrested and faced charges of criminal conspiracy and forgery. After a lengthy legal battle, they were found guilty. But what happened to Satyam? In a government-overseen auction, the company was acquired by Tech Mahindra in April 2009. It was rebranded as Mahindra Satyam and eventually merged completely with Tech Mahindra, effectively saving the jobs of tens of thousands of employees. The Satyam scandal serves as a powerful cautionary tale about greed, deception, and the immense pressure of market expectations. It led to sweeping reforms in Indian corporate law and auditing standards, making the system more transparent and accountable. It's a story of a corporate giant that was built on a foundation of lies, and a reminder that truth, no matter how long it takes, always finds a way to the surface. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into some of history's biggest stories. Let me know in the comments what you think, and we'll see you in the next video.